Hey Thrivers, I'm at Clyde River in Nelligen having some beautiful time out in nature, and I just want to talk to you about what do you do if your child is displaying narcissistic tendencies. And let's face it, children can be very narcissistic. They can be self-centered, they can be self-absorbed, and especially in the teenage years, you're getting a grunt and you're getting lots of resistance and you're trying to help them, you're trying to steer them, and they're just not listening to you. Now, this is accentuated, of course, if they have a narcissistic parent. And I know a lot of you are terrified. Oh my God, is my child going to be narcissistic? Now, first of all, I want to tell you I've got some really great resources regarding parallel parenting. So I want you to Google my name and parallel parenting, and you're going to be able to get onto those, and it will help you so much. But let's just address this right now. Quantum law says so within, so without. Now, people in your life, including your children, are not going to respect you, and they're actually not going to grow up into their own self-responsibility unless you take responsibility for yourself. So what does that look like? It looks like, rather than being traumatized on the inside with your child's behavior and lecturing, prescribing to them and trying to get them to change so that you feel better, it means leading the way. And I'm so passionate about that with our children. I'm going to give you a really simple example. Let's say that your child is speaking to you incredibly disrespectfully and even nastily. So rather than sitting them down and saying to them, okay, what you're doing is wrong and this is what you should be doing and you shouldn't be doing that, that's lecturing and prescribing. They're just going to switch off and they're going to completely oppose you. They're going to keep doing what they're doing. Rather, if you honor self and you say, I'm actually not going to engage with you until you speak to me respectfully, that's a powerful boundary. That's actually saying, I honor and respect myself, and until you step up to be decent, you don't get my attention. Now, here's the thing. With our children, because all children are quite narcissistic, they come out of that complete dependency into independency when they start acting quite narcissistically, and we hope to grow them up into interdependency, to be able to honor and respect others and work in cooperative ways that are teamwork, which narcissists don't do. If you honor and respect yourself and step up to lead the way, you're going to be the best example to them. It's about boundaries. It's about being able to say, no, that's not okay. And if you keep that going, these are the consequences, not through your words, not through lecturing, prescribing, through your actions. I hope this makes sense to you. Please check out my resource with parallel parenting, and also to put in Melanie, Tonia, Evans, our children, because that's going to lead you to a whole heap of resources to how you can lead the way. And I promise you, so many children do appear to be narcissistic, but what you don't want to be doing is you don't want to be pandering to them, you don't want to be over supporting them, you don't want to be coddling them, you don't want to feel sorry for them and grant them everything because they've had a narcissistic parent. You're actually setting up a very narcissistic individual, an entitled individual, or somebody who has their nest feathered for them. They've never stepped up to take responsibility for themselves, and they're going to seek out a parent type because they still feel like a child as an adult. That's going to set them up for narcissistic abuse. I hope that this is making sense to you. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Check out the links. They're so important. Lots of love. Bye-bye.